everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage back with you again today. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, welcome. Okay, today I decided to get these time cards that have been on my desk for a while a chance to be decorated. So that's what we're going to do. These are just vintage ones that I got off of Etsy, and I've had them for quite a while, and so I want to go ahead and kind of vintage them up a bit. So let's get started. Okay, yeah, I meant to get this video out earlier, but I had a dermatology appointment the other morning, and they had to take care of a bunch of things, let's put it that way. Just precautionary measures, and then got busy with other things, and that's life, right? I decided to distress this with scorched timber, and I just got some things out that I hadn't used in a while, and that is these stickers. I have butterfly stickers. I have these ladies here, vintage ladies. They're stickers. And then these items are stickers also. And I can't remember where I got them. I think it was out of a subscription box, or it could have been when I was in a group called Pocket Pals. And that's been a long time ago. At least, 4 or 5 years ago. Hard to believe it's been that long, but yeah. Okay. So I'll just get this inked up. I didn't want to do any of this. I wanted to come along with you guys and do it. So that's why I'm taking the time now. Normally I don't, but these are pretty easy to do, so yeah. I know one thing I didn't get out, and that was my my scraps here. I wanted to get some fabrics. This is some vintage fabric that was sent to me. Let's see. I had another thing of, where did I put it? Oh. Oh well. Oh, here it is. No. Here's some more. This is a North Pole thing. I don't think I want to use that now. Here's the piece I was looking for, was this, and then I took some of this fabric out. It's a scrap from doing my design team project for Paperomia, which I'm getting it together. I got the cover sewn, and I just need to get it decorated and put the signature in, and then I'm good to go. Okay, so put these aside. I also took out some of my die cuts, and let's go ahead and ink those up while we're talking about them. Otherwise, they're just a little bit too bright for my taste. I'm more of a neutral, dark, vintage type person. I'm not a real bright, shabby person. So whenever I see things done in bright and shabby, then I do it in vintage and grungy. That's just my thing. And yes, I like vintage anything. I like to collect. I have a huge old salt and pepper collection that started many years ago, with one little salt shaker, and it blossomed into a great big cabinet through the years. My mom got me things. My good friend who got me started on it got me things, gave me things that were hers that she wanted me to have, and she was like my second mom. She's been gone for several years, and I do miss her dearly. And my mom, believe it or not, has been gone going on a year and a half in June. Crazy. Time flies. Okay, so first thing I want to do is get some of this book page put on here. I don't know why I closed that. That didn't make sense, did it? No, it did not. So anyway, I wanted to get this out earlier, but I was busy with other things and appointments, and yeah, I'm in a Bible study, so I was busy with that. Yep. So, are you guys doing anything super special for Easter tomorrow? My husband and I, we go to church anyway, but we go to our service, and then I'm making us a ham for dinner. Usually we go out after church and pick something up. Well, tomorrow I'm making a ham, and I don't know. I'll figure the rest of it out. Some kind of vegetable, probably like a green bean casserole or something, because that's about the only time I make it is for Christmas and Easter. And it's just the two of us, so yeah, that's just how it is. Okay, this is dressed, and this I'm going to go ahead and tear down to about there. So I thought I'd just come along with something easy, and I have a project for our granddaughter's birthday that I am working on, but I also have a couple more things in the works, journals, journal type things, and I've got some journal pages here put together that I want to do a vintage, another vintage journal of some sort. I don't know exactly what it will be, but it's still in the working out stage. Okay, so let's bring it just before the edge, just before the edge. There, and we'll just go work on this one at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone, they say, and that way it'll go a bit faster, I think. This morning, didn't expect it, but woke up to it raining, and I couldn't believe what I was hearing because it wasn't even on my weather thing on my phone. So it was like, okay. And I'm wanting to get the girls' coop or run unwrapped from the plastic that I put on there for winter. And I was like, well, okay, I guess I won't be doing that. But then it has since cleared up, and my husband is doing a couple things outside. I did a couple things just now. And yeah, so thought I'd come in and get this done and get it posted right away. Stickers. Easy, easy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There. And get this one done. Yeah, just a little quick, relaxing video. Next week I'll be showing my design team project, I'm gonna talk. And yeah, so I'll be doing a flip through of that along with a project. Which project, I don't know, but I'll be doing both. Let's see, I'm going to put this like that. There we are. And I just pulled a bunch of stuff out. I didn't know what I wanted to put on here. That one can go there. This one can go like that. Or the green one. That green too. Something like that. And then I did get some of my labels out. So I will go ahead and get those. And these are from various places. I just have them all together in little pouches. And so, yeah. Let's see. I think I'll put this little gal on there. I think I'll trim around her a little bit. That's a lot of white on there. Get more like a kiss cut instead of there. Do it. Yeah, it's just some areas are just a little bit too much white. I don't mind a little bit because then I can ink it easier. Okay, there we go. I think I'll go ahead and glue this down. I've seen other people doing 15-minute challenges and that. I don't know that I am up to that task. I'm a much slower crafter. I've gotten a little faster through the years, but I'm slow and methodical. Let's put it that way. I have to think things through. It's sometimes I can just put things down, but that's mainly when I'm doing a master board. I can just, you know, put it down and not worry about it. But I'm mainly a slow and methodical crafter, very purposeful. And so I have a tendency to try and plan things out ahead of time. So I don't know that I can. Of course, this one I didn't really plan anything out as far as what will be going on there and how. So maybe I could, you know, do it one of these days, but like I said, I'm a pretty slow crafter. That's just how I am. So, okay, there we go there. And I like this label. Kind of a neat one. That's a sticker as well. Yeah, so I thought I'd get some things out that I hadn't played with for a while. I've been trying to do that, going through my room and getting things out that I haven't played with. And yeah, and my sister gave me this pin to be able to do these stickers, and I just lift up the corner there just a little bit, and yeah, so there we are. And they're quite sticky too. I'll just put you there. I have another one of these gals here that I think I'll put here, but I want to trim her up also. While I'm working on this one, I just as well go for it. Up a little bit. Let's see, take more off on this edge. All right, so little, okay, and she, I think, will go right there, and I think I'll have this little gal do other one, like she's looking at this the sign or the label or whatever. I'll go right there. Put this like that. Okay, and then I will, let's see, I'm going to glue together. I just take a label and a scrap of muslin and just glue them together. I had a whole bunch of them and I made them up and then I used them because I liked them so well with the fabric on it. So I will stick that right on there and I'll just let it have the ends there. No problem. That'll work out just fine. And art glitter glue is my glue of choice when it's just something light like this. Okay, so like that. And that will go here like that. And then I have another label right here. This one. I'm going to put it on this fabric. It's just scraps that I've hung on to, and little tiny scraps of muslin and oh, I can't even think of the other name. Anyway, anything like that, could be fabric, whatever. I like to hang on to them and use them with my labels or underneath, you know, something like this, which that wouldn't have worked with the sticker. So that's why I didn't do it under that. But these, yeah, we can do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down first. So if you have any time cards or anything like that, it doesn't even have to be the time card. It could be just scrapbook paper and you stamp on it and you can use it as background. Then that would work out just fine. Again, really helps get the stickers apart, because I always have a problem. And this will be a see-through, which is fine. Just like that. Glue it down. Cheesecloth, that is what I was trying to say. Okay, there. That so far. And let's go ahead and glue this one down. Very simple, easy project. Okay, and let's get the backing off of her. No. Right about there. Okay. And then what I could do is get a bow of some sort and put on there. Or not. It's not. It's not rustic enough for me. Okay. Something like that. I think so. I think so. Now these kind of stickers. There we go. These are on a cellophane type backing, and I found it easier just to kind of play with a corner on it. And it works just fine. So I'm just going to put a little bit around the edge here because it will be going a little bit on the fabric here with a dry clear. And I think I'll tip him that way. I will put a little bit of glue on him also. Okay. These are pretty easy to separate. Edge. Okay, and there. Keep that little bit of edge off. Okay. There we are. Ta-da! And then if you wanted to put some lace on that, actually. So, oh, I would kind of like to see where to cut it. Let's see on which side am I on. That side or that side? I think it's this side. And I'm going to do the scallops in. Sometimes I do them out. I'm going to do them on the inside this time. My screen keeps wanting to go off. Making me crazy. Okay. All right. That down. And even if it hangs over a little bit on the top and the bottom, I'm okay with that. There we go. There we go. And when I put it into a journal, I can always add more or less. I can make it into a pocket this way or this way if I wanted to also. Now this one, oh my goodness, it's just the right size. Oh wow, that is so cool. Okay, perfect. That has been a big scrap that has been dancing around my desk for quite a while, and it's finally down to 0. Cool. Okay, there we go. And here we are. That's perfect. There we are. Okay, guys. So I hope that you like this video. I hope you give this project a try. And if you do, let me know. Go on to my Facebook account or on Instagram. I'll show them below. And you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, guys. Bye.